Oh, hey, psst, come here. There is no diaper stigma. I know for a lot of us in the diaper wearing community, that's a bit of a controversial statement to make. Let me construct my argument before you burn me in the comments below. So first off, let's start by defining what the diaper stigma actually is. By definition, a stigma is a mark of disgrace associated with a particular quality, person, or circumstance. So basically, the diaper stigma is the fear that if someone knows that you're wearing a diaper, that they're going to see it as a mark of disgrace in some sort of way. Personally, after years of wearing adult diapers and being very open about it, I honestly don't think the diaper stigma actually exists anymore. The reason for this is simple, is when you are actually open about your issues and you actually discuss it with people, or you operate in a more open manner, you will start to realize that the only person that's really thinking about it so obsessively is you. It's sort of like when you come out of the closet as being gay. You know, before you come out of the closet, you're constantly thinking about whether or not they're gonna know if you're gay, this or that, and then you come out of the closet and you realize nobody was thinking about any of those things but you. That's partly why I feel coming out of the diaper closet is one good way to go about resolving some of these mental issues or mental anguishes that we tend to suffer from when we need to wear diapers. I don't think you need to be like me and need to be making videos about it or running around telling everyone that you know that you need to wear diapers. I don't think that's really necessary. I have always operated from a need to know basis. So if there's someone that I want to spend more time with on a personal level and I feel like the fact that I wear diapers might get in the way or I might feel awkward or uncomfortable about it in any kind of way, that is the point in time when I will let them know about the fact that I need to wear diapers. I don't want it to get in the way of developing that relationship. It's only once you start operating that way that you can start to see through the psychological barrier of the diaper stigma and what it actually is. So in the last few weeks, while trying to get a further grasp on my position on what the diaper stigma actually is and what other people actually think it is, I spoke to a lot of you out there on this topic. I spoke to some people on Twitter, spoke to some people on TikTok, and it's also something that I've just been thinking about for many years at this point. From what I can see, when people express their viewpoints on what the diaper stigma actually is, what they are telling me that they think the stigma is really their own internal fears about what they think people are going to say to them. In a lot of cases, people haven't actually said these things, or in some rare cases where they have, it's because of some sort of personal dynamic that caused the situation to occur to begin with. When you first start to lose control of your bladder or your bowels, you start down a pathway of fear. You start to fear having an accident in front of somebody. You start to fear whether or not people are going to find out that you're having these issues. It's a constant battle of stress in trying to make it to the bathroom on time so you don't have an accident, and you're just constantly stressed out about the issues. Then once you finally do reach a point where you decide you need to wear diapers and you make that choice, the fear continues down that pathway where you're fearing whether or not people are going to notice that you're wearing a diaper, whether or not they're going to smell it, whether or not they're going to hear it. There's all these different fears that coalesce, and you just continue down this pathway of fear, all because you're trying to keep everything hidden and keep it a secret. I understand the desire for privacy, and I do think that that should be maintained to a certain extent. There are some things that you just can't hide. If you have a bowel accident in your diaper, there are some things you can do to reduce the smell, but let's be honest, you're never going to be able to totally eliminate the smell, and people are going to know. So you're better off just being honest about it and giving yourself the leeway needed to go and change as soon as possible. That's the other benefit to being open about it, is once you're open about it, when you do have a situation that occurs that you need to handle right away, everyone around you is a lot more understanding, and it makes it a lot easier to just go take care of your necessary business and get back to doing whatever you were doing. When it comes to needing to wear diapers for other reasons, maybe you have a desire to, maybe you're part of the ABDL community, personally my perspective on that is that that's a mental health issue. So if you need to wear diapers to feel fulfilled in your life, to achieve some level of happiness, if you need to wear diapers so you can stop thinking about wanting to wear diapers all the time, personally, I think that that's a mental health issue and that you should embrace your needs and your desires that will help you live a happy and fulfilling life. It's the same reason we're wearing diapers for incontinence. So if you're wearing diapers for incontinence, you're wearing them so you can go out and live a happy and fulfilled life without having to worry about having issues. If you're wearing diapers just because you want to, you're wearing them because you want to have a happy and fulfilling life. All of these things coalesce into addressing mental health issues and living a full life. So to bring it back to the diaper stigma, what it really boils down to is us and our own fears and how we handle these things as human beings. If we act ashamed and bashful about it, and we send signals to the people around us that it's something that should be hidden and be ashamed of, then that's how the people around us are going to act. That's how society's going to act. And that's how people are going to respond. They're going to reflect our own fears right back at us. That's why when you look at me, I have so much confidence because I operate through the world without caring. I don't live in fear. And if there's somebody watching right now who wants to leave a hateful comment, I just understand they're coming from a place of hurt themselves. Maybe they're having issues that they haven't been able to reconcile with yet, and they feel some sort of envy towards me. Usually when people have a negative comment to say about the fact that I wear diapers, it either comes from a place of ignorance and misunderstanding, or it comes from a place of hurt. And so what's true online in my comments is also true in real life. What I'm saying, the vast majority of the diaper stigma is on us as the diaper wearers to own the fact that they are diapers, we are wearing them, and we don't care who knows. So I did have another video a few weeks ago where I went on a bit of a rant about why I call incontinence products adult diapers. This dovetails perfectly into this conversation that we're having right now, because I honestly think the fact that we call them anything but diapers is a social indication that it's something to be embarrassed by and something to hide. If you want to hear more about my thoughts on calling incontinence products adult diapers, check out this video right here. If you want to watch any other videos on wearing adult diapers, lifestyle tips, product reviews, check out this playlist right here. Until next time, stay dry.